Hey guys, Aslin here with a quick review of The Crow's Eye. The Crow's Eye is a first-person psychological horror adventure with puzzle elements. The game is set in a medical university. You don't know who you are or why exactly you're there, but a bizarre voice guides you over the radio. As you progress through the game, you explore and find letters and audio logs that shed some light on the disappearances that took place in the university decades before. The sense of mystery is always intriguing, but as the plot developed and more of the pieces came together, things got strange, and I felt indifferent about what I learned. The gameplay starts off on the slow side with a lot of walking around and exploring rooms to find specific items that you need to progress, such as a key to unlock a door. You'll come across crafting materials and puzzles to solve in order to continue moving forward. The crafting system is pointless. The only purpose it serves is to make you explore more rooms that you probably would have explored anyway. I think the game was trying to be atmospheric, but I didn't find it all that immersive, especially manually saving by opening a menu when interacting with the save booths. I spent a lot of time waiting for something to happen, but I quickly learned that I could essentially throw all caution out the window. I admit that I was sort of bored with the gameplay early on, since it felt like a walking simulator without the immersion factor. When I reached the puzzles, I became more interested in the game. The puzzles were definitely the highlight for me, but I wish there had been more. Some of the environmental puzzles require platforming skills. You also have a magnet tool and an adrenaline booster. The adrenaline boost temporarily slows down the world around you and lets you jump further than you normally could. The magnet tool allows you to push and pull certain objects, including yourself. Both the magnet tool and the adrenaline don't really add a whole lot of complexity to the puzzles, but they were fun to use nonetheless. As far as the atmosphere goes, the music that there was decent, and I like the instrumentals. There were times where there was no music at all though, and the ambience was lacking as well. I've got mixed feelings about the voice acting as well. Some of it was decent, but the main narrator's voice was super annoying.
It's survey time, and I want you to be honest this time. I don't want any surprises, like the last time.
It seemed like they were trying to go for the Joker with the voice, by making him sound like he's batshit crazy, but I just couldn't take him seriously, not even for 1 second. The graphics are mediocre. I don't mind that the visuals aren't stunningly beautiful, but the overuse of the same assets bothers me a lot more than it should. Seriously, who has two identical grandfather clocks in different rooms viewable from the same position? There are some unique looking areas, but it seemed like a lot of the decorations were the same. The key bindings are fully customizable, and there is full controller support. The game took me a bit under 6 hours to complete, while taking my time and trying to explore thoroughly. There are a good number of letters and audio tapes to find, and you will want to find as many as you can to understand the story. However, it's not worth replaying the game to collect them all. Ultimately, I'm pretty torn on the game. There were things that I enjoyed, like the puzzles and using the magnet tool and adrenaline ability. Then there were other things that I didn't like that resulted in a weak atmosphere and lack of immersion. The Crow's Eye is an okay game. It isn't bad, but it doesn't stand out as being that good either. I hope this review has helped you. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and post your feedback in the comments below. Thanks everyone, and have a wonderful day.